Welcome. Aithics invites you to build awareness about mental health. Mental health matters. Let's talk about it. I am a community servant interacting with people of all walks of lives every day. My journey began at the dawn of new millennium, favorably with kids in our community and my own clan at home. Then 9/11 happened, and rest is history. Mental health is a fundamental component of overall well-being. It encompasses emotional, psychological, and social well-being, influencing how individuals think, feel, and act. Mental health also determines how people handle stress, relates to others, and make choices. When mental health is compromised, it can lead into a variety of disorders that affect an individual's daily functioning, relationship, and quality of life. Understanding the importance of mental health is the first step to creating a happier, more productive life, living in harmony with neighbors, locally and globally. Common mental health issues. Mental health issues can affect everyone and come in many forms. Recognizing common types of disorders is an important step in raising awareness and seeking the help you need. You are not alone, no matter what your situation is. Depression. Major depressive disorders. Depression is one of the most prevalent mental health conditions globally. It is characterized by persistent feelings of sadness, hopelessness, and lack of interest or pleasure in most activities. Symptoms: fatigue or low energy, disturbed sleep or oversleeping, changes in appetite or weight, difficulty concentrating, feelings of worthlessness or guilt, suicidal thoughts or behaviors. Scientific insight. Depression includes alteration in brain chemistry, particularly in neurotransmissions like serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine. It can be triggered by genetic, biological, environmental, and psychological factor. Anxiety. Anxiety disorder represents a group of conditions that involves excessive fear, worry, or nervousness. That includes generalized anxiety disorder, panic disorder, social anxiety disorder, phobias. Symptoms: restlessness or feeling on edge, rapid heartbeat or palpitation, sweating or trembling, avoidance of feared situation, muscle tension, and sleep disturbance. Scientific insight. Chronic anxiety can dysregulate the stress response system and alter brain function, particularly in amygdala and prefrontal cortex. Cognitive behavioral therapy and medications are often effective. Bipolar disorder involves mood swings that range from depressive low to manic highs. It can different types, including bipolar 1, bipolar 2, and cyclothymic disorder. Different phases: euphoria and irritability, increased activity or energy, rapid speed and racing thoughts, poor judgment or risky behavior. Depressive phase symptoms: low mood or fatigue, hopelessness or withdrawal, cognitive slowing. Scientific insight. Bipolar disorder has a strong genetic components and an associate with structural and functional changes in the brain, particularly in mood-regulating regions. Lithium and mood stabilizers are commonly prescribed. You are not alone, no matter what your situation is. Few more common mental health issues. Post-traumatic stress disorder can develop after exposure to a traumatic event such as war, assault, natural disaster, or serious accident. Symptoms include flashbacks or intrusive memories, nightmares, avoidance of reminders, hypervigilant, and exaggerated startle response. Emotional numbness. PTSD is associated with heightened activities in the amygdala and decreased regulation from prefrontal cortex. It may also involve dysregulation in the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, HPA. Obsessive compulsive disorder involves intuitive thoughts and repetitive behaviors aimed at reducing anxiety relate to those thoughts. Common themes: fear of contamination, doubts about safety or morality, need or symmetry or order. Scientific insights, neuroscientific basis. OCD is linked to dysregulation in the cortico-striato-thalamocortical circuits, SSRIs, and exposure responsive prevention, therapy, or evidence based treatments. Eating disorder. Eating disorders such as anorexia nerviosa, bulimia nerviosa, and binge eating disorder involves serious disturbance in eating behavior and related thoughts and emotions. Symptoms vary but may include obsessive concern with body image and weight, extreme restriction of food, binging followed by purging, malnutrition, and associated physical issues. Clinical insight. These disorders are multifactorial, involving psychological, biological, and sociological influence. Early prevention is crucial for recovery. ADHD, attention deficiency hyperactivity disorder, affects both children and adults. It is characterized by patterns of inattention, hyperactivity, and impulsivity. Symptoms include difficulty sustaining attention, disorganized fidgeting and restlessness, impulsive decision making. Neuroscientific insight. ADHD involves delayed maturation and dysregulation in brain region responsible for executive function, particularly the prefrontal cortex. Schizophrenia, spectrum, and other psychotic disorder. These involve distortions in thinking, perception, emotion, language, sense of self behavior. Core symptoms: delusions, hallucinations, disorganized speech, flattened affect. Scientific insight. Schizophrenia is associated with structural and functional brain abnormalities and dysregulation in dopamine pathways. Antipsychotics and psychological support are fundamental to treatment. Public health and social impact. Mental health disorder contributes significantly to global disease burden. Untreated mental illness can impair productivity, increase the risk of chronic disease, lead to disability and premature death, affect family and communities. Integrated care, combining psychological, pharmacological, social, and lifestyle intervention, is essential for effective prevention and treatment. Moreover, public awareness. Mental health awareness begins with breaking the stigma and promoting well-being. Mental health is an important part of our well-being. Let's come together to understand, appreciate, and support the importance of maintaining the mental health for a happier and more productive life. Demographic insight. Demographic data provides important insights into the population groups most affected by mental health issues. These statistics help us understand the distribution of mental health issues by age, gender, and geographic region. By understanding this pattern, we can develop more effective strategies for prevention and treatment. Demographic data provides important insights into the population groups most affected by mental health issues. These statistics help us understand the distribution of mental health issues by age, gender, and geographic region. By understanding this pattern, we can develop more effective strategies and prevention and treatment. The impact of mental health issues. Mental health issues have far-reaching consequences, affecting not only individual but also the broader community. These challenges can disrupt personal well-being, professional productivity, and social relationship. Understanding the impact is crucial for designing effective interventions to support mental health at all levels. Mental health issues have far-reaching consequences affecting not only families, local communities, affecting global economy. Breaking the stigma. Eliminating stigma in the first step towards improving the mental health of society. By fostering understanding and creating an inclusive environment, we can encourage more people to seek help and support. Educate the public, provide information about the importance of mental health, to dispel negative prejudice and misconception, empower communities with knowledge to foster acceptance, offer non-judgmental support, listen to the stories of those in need without stigma or criticism, create a safe space where individuals feel valued and understood, prioritize mental health, treat mental health as equally important as physical health, advocate for policies and practices that promote mental well-being in all aspects of life. Ways to improve mental health. There are many simple yet effective ways to enhance mental health by incorporating small but meaningful changes into daily life. Individuals can build resilience and foster emotional well-being. Engage in physical activities. Exercise, yoga, or even a leisure walk can significantly reduce stress and improve mood. Physical activities promotes the release of endorphins, which enhance happiness and relaxation. Maintain healthy sleep and diet. Adequate rest and nutritious meals contribute to mental balance. A consistent sleep schedule and a balanced diet are essential for emotional stability and cognitive function. Foster social connection. Meeting with friends or family provides valuable emotional support. Building meaningful relationship helps combat feelings of isolation and strengthens mental resilience. Support systems and resources. Hotline. Whenever you need emergency support, go to omh.ny.gov/crisis/988. You can go to the website, you can call the crisis line, or you can text. Your professional health always begins with your PCP, followed by psychologists, psychiatrists, counselors, and so forth. Support group. We are in New York City. You can call 212-684-3264 or helpline at namingnyc.org. Aithics, real-time mental health detection, a great start for mood tuning and relaxation tips and a whole lot more. Give Aithics a try. Mental health care at aithics.net. Please be mindful during answering questions. I guarantee you would love to interact with our artificial intelligence mental health agent again and again. Just a reminder, public health and social impact. Mental health disorder contribute significantly to global disease burden. Untreated mental illness can impair productivity, increase the risk of chronic disease, lead to disability or premature death, affecting families and communities worldwide. The role of community. Communities play a vital role in supporting individuals' mental health. A supportive environment can help reduce stigma and provide a sense of security for individuals in the need of help. With active involvement, communities can be a valuable resource for emotional support. Communities play a vital role in supporting the individual's mental health. This collective effort can also raise awareness of the importance of mental health. Open conversation. Encourage the honest and open communication about mental health issue to create a supportive environment. Organize a block party, community outreach from local religious institutions, medical clinics, mobilize local administrations as well. Social and educational activities. Engage the community in social activities and educational programs that promote emotional wellness and awareness of mental health issues locally and globally. America in crisis. Substance use disorders involves the problematic use of alcohol or drugs, leading to clinically significant impairment of distress. Symptoms include craving and compulsion to use, loss of control over substance use, withdrawal symptoms, tolerance, and escalation. Brain science. Addiction hijacks the brain reward system, especially dopaminergic system, reinforcing compulsive behavior despite harmful consequences. Mental health is a complex, multidimensional aspect of human life that requires attention, compassion, and scientific rigor. Common mental health disorders vary in symptoms and severity, but all demands timely recognition and holistic care. Enhancing mental health literacy, reducing stigma, and integrating mental health into public health framework are critical aspects towards building healthier society. Human habitats for our world hope to live in peace and harmony. Therefore, we are ready and willing to take on the test of our time. It's an honor to be able to share your valuable time. I'm MZ Quadri, CEO at ATHICS.